Okay, in my endeavor to study proc open, process open, I am reading the introduction for the section called program execution. It says those functions, by the way, this is in the function reference, under process control extensions, the particular one called program execution. Those functions provide means to execute commands on the system itself and means to secure such commands. So I covered the introduction. Then I went to installing, configuring. There were no requirements, no installation because it's part of PHP. There were no any directives, php.ini directives. Under resource types, there was something. This extension defines a process resource, which is returned by proc open. Okay, so now we've covered the introduction and installation configuration. Predefined constants. This extension has no constants defined. Program execution functions. I guess this is the meat and potatoes of the subject. Functions for executing system programs. Remember? Functions which provide a means to execute commands on the system itself. Warning: open files with lock should be closed before executing a program in the background. Maybe I'll understand that later. See also, these functions are also closely related to the backtick operator. What's the backtick operator? That's in operators under language reference. PHP supports one execution operator, backtick. Note that these are not single quotes. PHP will attempt to execute the contents of the backticks as a shell command. The output will be returned. For example, it won't simply be dumped to output. It can be assigned to a variable. Use of the backtick operator is identical to shell exec. What's shell exec? Shell exec, that's under program execution functions. Program execution. Okay. Shell exec, execute command via shell and return the completed output as a string. Alright. Is shell exec here? Yeah, shell exec, so we're going to be covering that. So the backtick operator is the same as shell exec. That's what it said. Backtick operator. Use of the backtick operator is identical to shell exec. Okay.